Pardon me, everybody.
Pardon me, dead bodies.
Get yourself to a chirurgeon.
If your death lasts longer than 3 hours, please consult a chirurgeon.
9 out of 10 chirurgeons agree.
I believe that is the end of 4.4. Oh, cutscene.
Oh, okay, they're doing more. Meanwhile, oh, geez.
Oh, another one of these.
Okay. Cue the music.
Ooh, pretty. New lighting engine when? Oh, look at Xenus's fat ass.
He's back in his outfit for you.
The Populares no longer present an obstacle. Now is the time
I'll
to
see you
bring
at
the
Bear.
Empire's might to bear.
All right, I'm there.
3, 2, 1, booty.
When first I took this face, I swore
Hey!
to use all of my knowledge, all of my power
What?
to further
He took his
the
mask
cause
off and
of
seen
the
no space
Empire.
when he showed Dad his face. That's the scene.
Oh,
deeds
I'm
stand
like, why are you
testament
cheering? We knew this
to my
already.
commitment.
No, I know, but you know, I was just excited because.
And with this adamant
then.
flesh at my disposal, I could destroy the
Also, I
Icon
could not tell what the hell
Slayer
he was holding. I'm glad
as
that you
easily
realized
as
what it
one might
is.
swat a fly. Why do you hesitate?
Those 2 guards are color-coded where you're going to have to fight them.
Yeah.
I should be the one to sigh.
Okay. What?
What is happening?
I played my part to perfection. I had earned my rest, and then, thanks to La Habrea's crowning act of idiocy, our favorite emissary sees fit to summon me back. Elidibus was ever a warrior. A most tiresome trait, would you not agree?
Nice hair.
I like the lean he did around the chair there.
Yeah.
Ooh, custom music.
Have you no words for me either?
This guy is clearly from a future expansion. His
No
face looks
matter.
so much better than the Emperor's.
I've
The Emperor-
long grown
the Emperor's a
weary
bit
of this
old.
mummery. Now, my
I really like
dearest
Sky already.
grandson, let me remind you of your place in the simplest of terms.
Grandson.
Kyle, I think we have a new big bad for the next
Yeah.
expansion.
That is why this empire exists, why I built it.
No, there we go. More confirmation.
Oh dear, have I touched a nerve? You always were an easy one to read. I pity you, I do. As they say, ignorance is bliss. And I know how much happier you would be not knowing the things you know. The founding father was an Ascian, and he created the Empire solely for the purpose of sowing the seeds of chaos.
Apparently, there we go. Okay, no guesses left. Just spell it all out.
I feel like the Emperor already knew that. I don't know why you're yelling it,
I
but I'm
mainly
glad.
do
And
my
thank you
excited.
for informing me.
To that end, I have
costume's
labored
awesome.
long and hard, and I must say I am quite pleased with my handiwork.
What?
Well, he's gonna be. I like that he's rolling down the stairs.
You fiends are overfond of your own voices.
Is that the first time we heard the Emperor talk?
I think
Mark
so.
me, Ascian. Man is the master of his
fiends are
own
overfond.
destiny.
Oh, so Grandpa is dead and is possessed by an Ascian?
I think Grandpa was always an Ascian, is what he's saying.
Such a waste of time and energy. Both yours and mine.
I like that the music cranked back up.
Lest you forget you are Emperor now, If you wish to spout drivel about man's destiny, save it for the masses. It will serve to give them a sense of purpose, and you, pliant pieces for the game.
Shoot him again.
He just shoots him again. And he just respawns further ahead in the path he was walking. Dude, I am very into what Solus is selling.
Yeah, interesting.
Meanwhile, at a resistance encampment somewhere in the Empire.
There's like zero chance, like, oh my god. Oh, hey, oh yeah, hey, check it out.
They warned us about the previous cutscenes? This is longer than the last thing we watched.
Maybe it was the thing as a whole.
Well, Alphino, those are dead bodies. Dude, the creepy music so far in 4.4 has been fantastic.
Yeah, they've got some new tracks. Ooh.
What the frick is with their eyes?
Yeah.
We need to work on this grass texture. Sorry. Dead, all dead. Yet I see no wounds, nor any evidence of battle.
My immersion. Black Rose?
Sure would seem like it. Yeah. Yep.
The Empire developed a chemical weapon in Girabania, a gas. Black Rose it was called. And
such a crime does indeed bear the mark of the bringers of chaos.
ooh, that 80s. Bring it in.
It's like synth violin. Holy shit, this music's insane. I need this track name. I need this track name right now. Alphino continues. Black Rose cannot be allowed to kill again. We must find the Ascians and put an end to their plot. New track just dropped. Damn, that was intense.
There we go.
Holy shit.
Ah, that's cool.
I see why people lose their shit about the intro to Shadowbringers.
That's pretty damn cool.
All right, I can understand where if you've experienced Solus, maybe you don't like Xenos as much. Solus is definitely more my jam.
There's a lot of love in his animation. I mean, I'd seen his model dancing all over Twitter at Christmas time because Endwalker came out and someone made like a YouTube video of him dancing, and then it became a GIF. And this was before I just went through and was like, block Twitter, blah 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 blah. I'm blocking everything. I don't know what he was dancing to.
I think I've seen his art in the I've seen the Shadowbringers like key art, so I think I recognize him from there. But he looks pretty different in game.
Yeah, they would not stop posting that video of him dancing.
Dude, his freaking voice acting and the way they animate him, holy shit, it has like gone up like 4 notches.
I mean, you can't even predict
the Emperor
that.
looks busted next to him.
Yeah, he does look busted. He looks moldy oldie for sure.
Yeah, Emperor's face looks N64 compared to his grandpa.
Yeah, which is an interesting note. So Solus was the one who made the burn and started the whole Icon Slayer business. So we're missing.
I have a lot to unpack there. Like I'm sure they get into it further. So I don't want answers, chat.
Yeah, no, I'm hiding chat right now.
If he was asking the whole time, what came? Like, I want to know what came first. Was there a grandpa who was just a Garlean and then possessed by an Ascian, or was he always an Ascian? In which case, why do Ascians have third eyes? Because I guess have we seen an Ascian with the mask off? So big question is if he was always an Ascian, because because yes or no stifles or adds a lot of questions. Because if he was always an Ascian, then do Ascians just have the third eye? Because I can't think of a time we've seen an Ascian with a mask off.
Interesting.
Yeah, my brain goes so many places, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah.
And we'll get to super chats in a sec. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud while this is our first time seeing this, and I just want to have this moment.
Yeah, and why did he start the primal slaying if they're all about summoning primals? Wouldn't they want all the primals instead of killing primals? Unless making primals and killing them causes more chaos.
Well, did the Ascians start it in the first place? And in that, by way of doing that, did they usher in like this idea? Like, did the tribes learn how to summon primals because of them, and it got out of hand? And they're like, well, shit, we just got to burn this down before, I don't know.
Did it suggest...
My head hurts.
Does Elidibus know that Emperor Grandpa is still alive?
Well, hold on. Also, if it's Grandpa and then it's Emperor, I mean, well, hold on, because the Alligans still predate the Garleans, right?
That's my understanding, yes.
Yeah, so it would predate the if Garleans are descended from Ascians, Alligans would still predate them, and Alligans were dealing with primal BS long before them.
Who's but we're missing one. We got Grandpa. So who's the missing child here? We got Grandpa and we have grandson,
Who's
right?
mom?
Well, no, who's the dad? Who's dad? Who's Grandpa? We're missing one,
right.
and then we have N64.
Oh, they've talked about the Emperor that died and left to the son in his wake before. I think that came up in A Realm Reborn.
So he just kind of continued tradition. Didn't Emperor
I don't
just
remember exactly.
recently step up because there was an opening, and that was like the beginning of Heaven's Ward? Was kind of our
like end of A Realm Reborn.
Yeah. Okay. But it didn't confirm that Elidibus knows that Emperor is pulling the strings. All it showed was that Emperor has more than one Ascian voice in his head. They're working together. I mean, clearly, Grandpa wants what Elidibus wants, but not necessarily that Elidibus knows that there's another Ascian playing the field.
Yeah, so I got a lot of thoughts there.
Yeah.
Kind of seems like they're just descended from Ascians, which how the hell does that work? I have so many questions. I'm sure the game will explore them.
But then why would they not have access to magic? You'd think if the Ascians made an entire people that they would want them to have magical powers and the ability to summon primals and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's a really interesting note that you're kind of grabbing onto with him being full Garlean there.